it's Way Up. I'm here. Mano's in the building.
Way up.
Do you consider yourself petty?
Nah.
Okay.
I'm petty, yes.
Well, I want to talk about this situation. So, Sir, and he's on TDE, he was supposed to be performing in Toronto at this venue called History. It's a concert venue, and it got canceled. All right. He said, we're working on a rescheduling for a later date. And he said, for those wondering, we sold that show out. It was canceled by the venue. Not sure why. My apologies again to those who came just to see me. Now, the venue did not provide a reason for the cancellation. They didn't respond to any requests for comment. The event was removed from their official website. And Schoolboy Q was supposed to be out there in Toronto. They canceled his show at History at that same venue. And so it seems like if anybody that Drake doesn't like is what people are starting to feel.
Anybody affiliated with his ops.
And now Mac Walk from TDE actually spoke on this whole situation. Here's what he said.
Word around town is Dre is in cahoots with this venue. He got probably a little equity in the venue. I'm not sure, allegedly. Any that was on that pop-out stage, they're getting canceled if you performing at this particular venue. It's called The History. And now what I'm suggesting is nobody perform at The History because they will cancel your show if Drake don't like you.
That's petty. I like it, though. It's an act of war. I like it.
Like, book them and then cancel it the last minute.
Nah, we ain't going to have them over there. Nah.
Oh,
nah.
that's your accent?
I feel like he did it with his accent. I feel like he called up the venue with his accent. No. Done them. I feel like he did that just like that.
I feel like we'll hear more about it at some point. Now, let's talk about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Rasheeda and Kirk, it feels like they have quite the storyline this season. They had a lot of drama a few years ago when Kirk was exposed for having a baby with another woman, Jasmine Bleu. Well, last night's episode, the three of them sat down, that is Rasheeda, Kirk First, and Jasmine Bleu, and had a conversation. She confronted Kirk for allegedly not paying child support for their son, and Rasheeda was also present during this conversation. Here's what it sounded like.
Hello, Rasheeda.
Hey.
I haven't seen you in years.
I have not.
Good to see you.
You as well.
This is an awkward one for me.
No husband really wants to call this type of meeting because it's incredibly awkward to kind of be in this position.
Do you realize you didn't even attend Cannon's last birthday because where were you at?
That's the same party that I helped pay for and pay for the gifts, correct?
When we was in mediation, do you even remember what we agreed on?
Oh, man.
That's an uncomfortable situation.
I know, but paying for things does not take away being there.
Right, but
by the way.
So how does Rasheeda feel? I mean, they probably are pretty much already, because the child got to be like, what, about 5-6 years old by now?
Yeah, this happened in 2017.
Yeah, so yeah.
Originally.
They already locked in. They already know what it is.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You ever see the movie Fences?
Yeah, I saw that.
All right. Well, if you haven't seen it, it happens. Yeah. All right. Well, that is your Yeetie. We have so much more to get to, and we'll discuss it later because I want to make sure we get into this 50 Cent article interview that he did with the Hollywood Reporter, but we'll get to that later. In the meantime, we have Under the Radar. When we come back, these are the stories that are not necessarily in the headlines. They're flying under the radar. It's Way Up.